Okay, so we've been seeing a lot of rumours recently. More recently we've had two rumours about the Nintendo NX. Now the first one was that it's using industry leading chips and is far more powerful than the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, both of which I have either owned at one point or do own right now. And that also goes still on my Wii U. So we did hear a lot of stuff about the NX pretty much constantly for something that's not been released recently, either from its specifications, which we still don't know anything about, but how powerful it is really, and another rumour is that that was recently was that it's a console handheld hybrid. But we've also heard some games being announced for it already, most notably Dragon Quest XI. Now, if it is like this, it does show a big turnaround for Nintendo. Usually, well, not usually, but recently they've not been about power in their systems, and power doesn't bother me when it comes to a games console as long as the games are good, which is why I like Nintendo, because for me their games are on the highest pedestal and nothing really beats them. So if they do it like this, it just hopefully they use the power properly in the system and don't just go for pretty graphics, but they actually make bigger game worlds with longer stories, more gameplay, things like that, in basically doing the opposite of what the PlayStation was doing. Well, the PlayStation 4 was doing even. Now, with the console handheld hybrid and the fact that the dev kits are reportedly being sent out already, people are thinking that it might be, well, a bit more reason to think it now might be a 2016 release. I'm still not convinced on that, and I still think it will probably be a 2017 release, although it is starting to look like it might be a 2016, but I'm still going with a 2017 release for this. Now, we are going to hear more about it next year anyway. Most likely we'll hear about that at E3. It's practically 95% guaranteed we'll hear about it first at E3 from Nintendo at least. But that's not to say that we won't have more leaks coming out constantly, because it happens all the time. And yeah, Nintendo fans are having a good time now because we're getting to hear more and more about it, and if things shape up the way people are saying, these rumours are coming out, it's looking to be a pretty powerful console, and I just hope that it's used properly instead of just going with graphics. But that's just my opinion on it. Anyone else have any opinions on it? Let me know in the comments, and goodbye.